my body? No. And most of the population do not want this technology, but if you look online, this is where healthcare is going. And they preface it by saying, oh, our population is getting most of our population, the elderly are going to need constant care. It would be cheaper to just surveil them all the time and put sensors in their home and put sensors all over their body. You can, from remotely at the hospital or a doctor's office, you can tell what their heart rate is, what their breath is doing, if they're breathing properly, their pH or their blood sugar levels, and adjust everything for them automatically. And I don't know if there's anybody doing this yet, but that they know that is conscious that they're being surveilled like this. But there are people who have this already happening to them, and those are targeted individuals. Some people have been telling me, writing me, and responding to my recent YouTube videos that, oh no, they don't need implants. Well, that's correct in a laboratory setting, or if you're targeting one individual, you can create a scenario where they can hear voices in their head. But if you're going to surveil the whole population, they need implants. And these implants, they go both ways. They're bidirectional. They send information from your brain to a supercomputer with AI in it. My recent newsletter has a whole section of how these body sensor networks are connected to artificial intelligence. And it reports everything that your brain does by evoked potentials. And it can record that and then replay it back to your brain when they want to create a certain mood. They can record your evoked potentials while you're angry. And then maybe sometimes they want to make you angry, they will send those right back to your brain. Or they can record information from someone else's brain. And that's how they do the artificial dreams. They'll send you a dream at night that you know that's not yours. If you're 50 or 60 years old, you know what your usual dreams are. Sometimes you dream the same things over and over, but they can artificially induce a dream. And also create voices in your head. I'm not the only one saying that. Dr. Ronnie Lena Lou Conan-Kildee, who was murdered in February 2015, wrote this article called Microchip Mind Control Implants and Cybernetics. And the reason cybernetics is included in this information is that it's a concept that was used in technology that links the brains of people. And it's all about the word governance. Cybernetics is a study of systems of any nature which are capable of receiving, storing, and processing information. So it's used for control. And it's not just in this subject. It's used in computers, biology, a whole lot of different, a range of subjects. But the whole thing is, the information is in a loop. And if you change one thing in the loop, it changes everything. So that's how you govern the system. And Norbert Wiener, in 1948, he defined cybernetics as a scientific study of control and communication in the animal and the machine. And there was another scientist, Kolmogorov, who defined it as a science concerned with the study of systems of any nature, which that was his definition, are capable of receiving, storing, and processing information so as to use it for control. And that's why Ronnie included the word cybernetics in her article. And I wanted to say that once these systems are in place in your body, and once these implants are put in your body, they're very difficult to find or remove. And it may be even a criminal issue to have them removed at some point. The microchips operate on a low-frequency radio wave that target them with the help of satellite. Ronnie Kildee, in her article, she shows that the various methods of mind control were first tested on soldiers in Iraq. With Dr. Carl Sanders, who invented the intelligence-man interface called IMI Biotic, which is injected into people